All these people were rooting for it to come to Broadway, and even the Nederlander came and talked to Tom Schumacher and was like, we have the space, why don't you come in and be on Broadway? And he's like, no, that's not what we were planning to do. And then it just sort of happened, and because everybody was pushing for it to happen and excited for it to happen, and because of that, now we're going to Broadway, and it's incredible. And now half of us are making our Broadway debuts. It's so exciting.
There's so many things at Paper Mill where I loved a lot of things about my performance, but I always sort of wanted that second chance to go back and relook at the script and just come up with new things that spoke to me, and I get to do that. So I think it's really exciting that a few months later we're reprising it on Broadway.
We didn't have a lot of time to do the Paper Mill production, so it was all about the blocking and all about the scenes and the songs and the dancing, and so now we have all that in place, so we're really going to boost up the character and the relationships and really make it just a much more rich and truthful experience.
We all wanted to take it to the next level. You know, you'll see the choreography is just a little bit different. I've obviously done a little, like I didn't like this line, or I didn't think this word worked, or, you know, oh, I could use a joke there. We didn't have to fix a broken show, thankfully, but you do want to take it up to that next level.
The additional material since Paper Mill is basically switching out a couple of the songs for a couple of new ones. The song moments are the same, and the characters who sing them are the same, but we just thought that we could fine-tune all those moments a little more.
You know, I felt they worked at Paper Mill, but I think we could improve on those three moments. One is the Pulitzer song. One is the meta song. One is the second act ballad between Jack and Katherine. Again, more of a love song, more passionate. And we've heard all of them in rehearsal, and so far we're really happy with the way they work.
Now to be able to look at it and go, wow, a lot worked. Now it's really fine-tuned, and like I'm adding some more dance in the show, more dance moments. We have new cast members that like bring a different DNA to the show, which we're using, and so there's definitely I feel like it's amped up a lot.
Once we started working on it for the stage, and once Harvey Fierstein came aboard and was doing the wonderful work he's doing on the book, I thought, you know, this really could happen. And from that point on, then it was just a matter of seeing how the audiences reacted to it.
I think that this piece really resonates with younger generations because it really is about a group of young people who are just taking on these political and corporate giants, and I think that's what has really made audiences really respond to this piece.
My character has to go get a job because his family can't get work. So I have to take my little brother to go sell newspapers. So it's crazy to put your head in that place of like, I really need to do this to help my family survive.
Researching those kids and seeing the sort of conditions and the adversity that they've gone through, and the fact that those kids who are in those circumstances could win the fight over newspaper gurus like Joseph Pulitzer, and Hearst. I mean, it was really just incredible.
Chris is amping up some of the choreography. Jeff is amping up our acting scenes, and the rehearsal process has been going really well.
It was nice that we got a chance to sort of live it on its feet first, so that we can figure out what flows and what doesn't flow. It's been really exciting to see it come to life again.
If anything, I'm grateful. I mean, that's like the number one thing. I'm grateful to whatever the powers that be in the universe that have brought me back here. I mean, it's definitely bittersweet, but I'm here and I'm loving every second of it.
And already in just 3 days of rehearsals, things are already falling into place so quickly because it's what it feels right to do, you know. So these changes are fantastic. I hope people like it.